I am approaching the town of Chugwater, Wyoming. And here is a sign welcoming us. Chugwater welcomes you. How about if we take a look at a map real quick? You can see where I am. And then population history, peak population, 1930, 286 people, about 175 now. But as you can see, the population just kind of hangs around 200, above or below, for what, 100 years. Now I gotta admit, I came to this town because of the name, Chugwater. And I'm thinking, did they name it Chugwater because someone came here and was thirsty, chugged some water and thought, hey, let's name the town that. No, that's not what happened. What happened was they used to herd a lot of bison into the town. And, well, nearby there's a stream, and when they would herd that bison, or those bison, into the stream, they would make this chugging sound when they hit the water. So, voila. Thus the name Chugwater. It's a cool name for a town. Love it. Yeah, I believe that's still open. Straight out of the old Wild West. It's a little small downtown. There's the fire department, by the way. Nice and modern and new. Well, see, Chugwater's got another claim to fame. If you've ever seen the Wyoming license plate, you'll know that it has a picture of a bucking horse with a cowboy on it. Well, that horse's name is Steamboat, and he was born here and raised here, that horse. Same for the cowboy. And that is the iconic symbol of Wyoming, of course, that bucking horse in shadow. And just so you know, in terms of license plates, that is the longest running license plate style in history of any other state or any other place in the world. Pretty awesome, huh? The town was founded primarily as a railroad town, by the way. They would haul cattle from this area to Omaha. That was the purpose of the rail line. Let me give you the median age, 69.4. That compares to 39 for the U.S. The town is pretty, well, it's older, let's put it that way. And 58% of this town is male. Only 42 female. Oh boy. I don't know if I like that. What do you guys think? 92% of this town is white. 1% Native American. What's left is mixed race or other. Chugwater Valley Church. It's in good shape too. Looks like they're still having services there. Well, as we explore the town, let me give you median household income real quick. $66,016 a year. That's $1,270 a week. Poverty overall real low, 7%. For school-age children though, 24%. That's pretty high. But there's not a lot of kids here. 65 and older, 2%. So these older folks are living pretty good. Only 2% poverty. Check out some of the housing. Boy, there's a little trailer back there completely lost in the brush. Look at all that. Can't even see back there. Well, let me give you a median home value. $254,400. That's pretty pricey, isn't it? And well, cost of living is a 94, so 6% lower than the rest of the U.S. But you can see groceries and healthcare is kind of high at 103. They're paying a little bit more for that. Yeah, there's only 587,000 people in this entire state. This is the least populated state in the U.S. So, oh, here's Town Hall, by the way. Pretty nice. Is this the post office? I've been looking for it. That might be it. Anyway, if you want to live in a wide open space where there's not many people, this is the place to come to. This is the public library. Thought I'd take a quick look at that. Chugwater Branch Library. Boy, that is an old building. Chugwater Soda Fountain, Wyoming's oldest operating soda fountain. Yeah, that is fantastic. All right. Well, I think that's all I can show you here. I want to say let's head to the next town, but wait a minute. That building was not the post office. This is the post office right here. So I'm not sure what that other building was. Anyway, all right. Yeah, let's head out. I am in Wheatland, Wyoming. And here's population history. Peak population 2010, 3627, down to 3509 in 2023. And you're looking at the Platte County Courthouse. Wheatland is the county seat. This was built in 1918. That is classical revival. Of course, that's ancient Greece and Rome. In the late 1800s, early 1900s, this was probably the most widely used architecture in the world. All right, so let's check out downtown Wheatland, Wyoming. Median age is 41, 53% male, 47% female. And so here is what looks like a very nice downtown. Lots of traffic here. Yeah, it's quite busy. And there's the county courthouse that I just showed you, by the way. Wow, and then that's pretty much it. 78% of this town is white. 16% is Hispanic. The remaining is mixed race. Yeah, so there's that. What's that sign say? Some kind of service. That's some beautiful old decay, isn't it? This looks like it may have been an old motel. It's just sitting here decaying. Just love old stuff like this. Well, I'm out in some of the neighborhoods. These may be abandoned. Let me give you the median household income. $55,908 a year, $1,075 a week. And poverty, 9.1 overall. School-age children, 3. Very low. 65 and older, 12. And then the cost of living is 95, so 5% lower than the rest of the country. Groceries, transportation again higher. All right. Check out a little bit more residential. This is City Hall. It didn't originally start out as a city hall, though. This was originally a post office. Yeah, you can tell by looking at it. That is New Deal architecture. That was built in 1936. Yeah, it's a beautiful building. The town's movie theater. How about that? You don't see movie theaters that look like that very often. Right next to it is a little grocery store. Yeah, so this is where they're getting groceries here in Wheatland. Thrifty Foods. All kinds of different, interesting looking homes here. Yeah, no cookie cutter here of any kind. Let me give you median home value, $236,400. Yeah, that's up there, isn't it? It's interesting. Let's see, I checked crime. Last year they had 6 incidents per 1,000 people. Yeah, very low crime here. Well, I'm in Guernsey, Wyoming. Look at this, I can drive right up to it. Let me turn around here. Look how quiet it is. Trains are usually not this quiet, are they? The cars are carrying something. Is that coal? It's black, whatever it is. Some sort of mineral or ore. There it is. Stop. Well, let's take a cruise into downtown Guernsey, Wyoming. See what we can see. Really interesting looking houses already. How about that? Well, all right. The median age here is 51. Quite a bit older than the U.S. median age of 39, isn't it? 51% of the town is female. So that's 49% male. Oh, right here is the post office. Got it right off the bat. Guernsey, Wyoming. All right. You can see that stopped train up in the distance. I guess we'll head that way, huh? Waiting to see if it's going to start moving pretty quick. Yeah, there's just all kinds of train activity here. There's the end of this train we were just looking at. Is this the push engine? As the train was heading that way. All right, guys, I know. Enough of the trains. Let's go take a look at the town. Okay, well, 86% of this town is white. 7% Hispanic, 2% Native American, the rest is mixed race. Looks like some people live in some RVs here. Interesting. Well, median household income, $56,417 a year. That is $1,085 a week. Poverty, 14.8 overall. School-age children, 31. Woo, that's high. 65 and older, though, very low. That is 3%. Well, the neighborhoods look pretty nice, don't they? The cost of living is a 92. Again, groceries and healthcare are the highest. Let's see, I checked crime. 7 incidents per 1,000 people. That compares to 23 for the U.S. Again, very, very low crime. Looks like a couple of dollar stores that didn't make it. Right there. This beautiful old building. And there's Town Hall right there. Let me give you median home value here. $160,400. And this looks like the happening place in town right here. There's a bar. Penn City. I guess that's a bowling alley. How about that? Well, I'm in Lingle, Wyoming. Let me stop and show you a map real quick. And then population history, peak population, 510 people. That was in 2000. About 450 people here now. Just kind of looking around the town. Fire department is right here. Lingle Fire Department. That's a bit of a newer building. They've got a really old building here. It looks like it was formerly the fire department. Lingle Fire Station. Looks like that was built in 1930, huh? Well, let's see. Median age here is 48. 54% female, 46% male. As I drive up the street here, I'll hit downtown. I guess we'll take a quick look at that, huh? Let me give you the median household income, though. First, $73,250 a year. Dang, that's some money. $1,410 a week. There's quite a lot of traffic on this road. Okay, let me turn around and come back the other direction so you can get a better look. There's a train in town, it looks like. Alright, yeah. This will be a better look at the downtown. Let's take a look real quick. It's pretty big downtown for a place with less than 500 people, isn't it? Huh. Let's see. Let me give you the poverty numbers real quick. 1.5% overall. 0 for school-age children. 0 for retirement-age folks. That's pretty impressive. People seem to be doing pretty well here. Cost of living is a 95, 5% lower than the U.S. Groceries and healthcare, the highest again. Let's take a look around. That's Really interesting looking house. Let me give you the median home value for the town. $207,400. Crime is real low here. Last year they had one incident per 500 people. So that's like half an incident per 1,000. Again, very low crime. I was thinking maybe this was an old train depot. Who knows? It's right here next to the tracks. There's an old Cadillac there. Ready for someone to restore. All right, everyone, that's it for here. Up next, we are heading to Colorado. Yep, Colorado. So we will see you there.